Hello, friend. I missed yesterday, so I wanted to come in today. And I'd like to be in this space every day for a while. Ideally 111 days, but I don't know if that's really going to happen or not. But I just want to at least, even if it's just a few minutes, just kind of connect with folks. And one of the things I've been contemplating is how overly analytical I am with everything in my world, and how it really stresses me out unnecessarily. Like, I see how I've made a lot of leaps and conclusions to things that were not necessarily the case in like friendships or even relationships with my family, things in my day job. Like, I think many of us do this, if not all of us. We just make up stories about what's going on in our world, what's going on with other people, what's going on with ourselves. And then we make all these decisions based on these stories we told ourselves. But I have another friend who says, tell yourself a better lie. And it's such a good reminder because if we're making it up, we might as well make up good stuff. Like, instead of beating ourselves up or telling us how lazy we are, like when it comes to like exercise or eating healthy, like that's been the thing that's been running through my head the last couple of days in particular. Uh, but like, what if I'm doing the best I can? And if I do crave something sweet or salty because I want to be emotionally soothed, well, that's just what's happening in the moment. But that doesn't mean I'm going to continue to do it that way. And I can change at any moment, any day, how I emotionally comfort and soothe myself. And maybe that's the question I have for you. Like, how do you emotionally soothe yourself in a healthy way? I mean, for a while I was doing different breathing exercises, which I've gotten away from. So I think it's time to get back to that. And also just when I find myself really stressed, like remembering to just like shake it out sometimes. That's really good to do that. Like, I was reminded recently about like how when animals are traumatized, like they just shake, and it's really good to just like when you find yourself like freaking out about something, like if you can take a moment and take a breath and like just stand and put your arms above your head and like breathe really slowly and deeply and just shake for like 30 seconds to a minute. Like, it's a really great way to release trauma from the body. Your nervous system helps release stored trauma within the fascia. And yeah, so maybe next time I'll do that before I reach for something sweet or salty. See what that feels like. Uh, I think a friend of mine was telling me it's a cognitive behavioral trick. I forgot what. Uh, I think it's like charge behavior. Uh, I don't know. There was an acronym they gave me. So basically, like, you have like whatever's triggering you, and then you create change the stimuli. Like, one thing they recommended, like if you're craving something that is not necessarily the healthiest thing to be eating, you could, run your hand first under like really cold water, and then after the cold water, then you use warm water, and you take a breath, because it changes like the nervous system, and like it basically helps you put you back in your body, and then you can take a breath and like feel what you're feeling. And then from there, you can decide if you're actually physically hungry, craving something, or if it's really more about emotional need, like emotional comfort. Like, for me, it's either a need to um, feel like emotional connection, like maybe I'm feeling emotionally disconnected from people, or I'm feeling anger. And like, I remember another teacher I had said often, like, when people are craving something sweet, it's because they're like feeling emotionally like needy or empty. And when they're craving something salty or crunchy, it's usually anger. Like, if you're not actually physically hungry, but that's what you're craving. And that's definitely been the case for me. Um, so I'm curious, like, what are you feeling when you're craving something that you know is not like you're not actually physically hungry, but you want to eat just to eat? Like, what's driving it? And how do you catch yourself in that moment? Like, does it help just to take a breath or maybe do some physical shaking? Uh, or even just an actual dance break, which I need to get back to those. I have not been doing my dance breaks. That would probably help a lot because something about moving the body like helps me. Or even just taking like a full like minute and a half to just feel my feelings. I've gotten away from that practice too. Like just sitting with my feelings, like just breathing slowly, deeply. Like inhaling through the nose and then out through the mouth. You're taking 5 full breaths. Like I've had a few teachers who always remind me that that's how you can be in the body and get your body out of that fight, flight, freeze response and get the body back into what they call the rest and digest phase. I always forget what the difference is. I think one is like sympathetic, the other was parasympathetic, but I always mix it up in my head. But hey, if you know, feel free to put in the comments below. Let me know. But maybe we just do that together right now. Let's just take 5 full breaths. So just in slowly through the nose and slowly out through the mouth, all the way out. And well, I don't know about you, but I feel better. And always remember to honor the light within you.